Good day to Mr. Maximus. Our group will discuss about healthy ecosystems. My name is Hisham and I will be in charge of the introduction. Next is Andrew, who is in charge of talking about the disadvantage of pollution. And followed by Isaiah, he will talk about the cause of pollution to ecosystems. And then Afiq will talk about how to prevent pollutions. And lastly, Gary will talk about the benefits of preventing the pollution. A healthy ecosystem is one that is intact in its physical, chemical, and biological components and their interrelationships, such that it is resilient to withstand change and stresses. It is a system devoid of significant anthropogenic modifications to its landscape or biological processes, aberrant growth or decrease of native species, or concentrations of persistent pollutants. A healthy and diversified ecosystem is one that offers its inhabitants an abundance of essential services, including food, water, shelter, economic livelihood, recreation, and scenic beauty. Communities of plants and animals, as well as the natural setting in which they reside, make up an ecosystem. In general, a healthy ecosystem is one that is sustainable, that is, it has the ability to maintain its structure and function over time in the face of external stress.
Number 1 is air pollution. The pollution of natural air by substances such as toxic gas and chemical. This form of pollution can be created by burning material, gases emitted by car, or exhaust fume emitted as a byproduct of industry. According to scientists, global warming is one of the most serious side effects of air pollution. Number 2 is soil pollution. It is also known as land contamination. The pollution of the soil or land is what limits the growth of natural life. It involves land use for irrigation, wildlife, and human settlement. The most common source of soil pollution include hazardous wasting, mining and littering, non-suitable farming method, and seepage into the soil.
The causes of pollution to ecosystem. The first cause is overpopulation of people. Overpopulation of people will increase demand for food, water, housing, energy, healthcare, and transportation. Housing and feeding so many people has accelerated the destruction of natural habitats. The second cause is air pollution. Air pollution is caused by burning fossil fuels like oil, gas, and coal, and open fire by people. The effect of air pollution is it will increase of respiratory illness, high risk of skin disease, and global warming. The third cause is water pollution. Water pollution is caused by factory dumping solid waste into water body and disposing untreated industrial sewage into water. The effect of water pollution is threats to marine life, increased risk of waterborne disease, contamination of the food chain, and lack of potable water. The fourth cause is soil pollution. Soil pollution is caused by industrial waste and deforestation. Industries are by far the worst polluters of the soil, with all the chemicals they release into the environment, be it in liquid form or solid form. Clearing of trees leave oil exposed to the elements, so they are easily carried away by the soil erosion. This leaves land barren and incapable of supporting vegetation.
Pollution prevention is a practice that reduces, eliminate, or prevent pollution at its source before it is created. Based on the EPA waste management hierarchy, pollution prevention, also known as source reduction, is fundamentally different and where feasible, more desirable than recycling, treatment, or disposal. When less pollution is created, there are fewer impacts to human health and the environment. Pollution prevention approach can be applied to all potential and actual pollution generating activities. Prevention practices are essential for preserving wetlands, groundwater source, and other critical ecosystem, areas in which we especially want to stop pollution before it begins. In the energy sector, pollution prevention can reduce environmental damage from extraction, processing, transport, and combustion of fuels. Pollution prevention approach include increasing efficiency in energy use of environmentally benign fuel source. In the agriculture sector, pollution prevention approach include reducing the use of water and chemical input, protection of sensitive area. In the industrial sector, example of pollution prevention practice include modifying a production process to produce less waste and implementing water and energy conservation practice. In home and school, example of pollution prevention practice includes using reusable water bottle instead of throwaways and automatically turning off lights when not in use.
Pollution prevention is referred to the action and strategy that aim to reduce or eliminate the production of pollution at its source. The benefit of pollution prevention are given to three parts, which is environmental, health benefit, and social benefit. The environment protection is pollution prevention help protect the environment and natural resource by reducing the release of harmful substances into the air, water, and soil. This can help preserve biodiversity and improve the health of ecosystem. Health benefit is pollution prevention can also lead to improved public health. Many forms of pollution, such as air pollution, can have serious negative health impact on people, including respiratory problems and other illness. Besides that, reducing pollution can help improve the overall health and well-being of community. Lastly, social benefit. Pollution prevention can also lead to the social benefit such as improved quality of life for community and increased social responsibility.
This is a self-sustaining ecosystem, and it hasn't been opened for over 600 days. It contains animals and plants. The animals eat the plants and produce carbon dioxide. The plants produce oxygen and food for the animals, and the only thing you need to add is sunlight.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.